DJ Fat Tony, who performed at the wedding of Victoria Beckham and Nicola Peltz, has shared exclusive insights into a highly publicized and emotional incident that occurred during the reception. According to his account, Nicola Peltz's entire family stormed out of the event following what was described as an inappropriate dance performed by Victoria Beckham with her son Brooklyn. The moment left Nicola devastated, reportedly in tears, and prompted a chain reaction of departures that shifted the tone of the celebration. The dance in question lasted approximately 3 minutes and was set to a love song performed live on stage by the Latin artist Marc Anthony. It unfolded in a way that many guests, including the DJ, found mistimed and awkward for a wedding setting. At one point during the routine, Brooklyn placed his hands on his mother's waist while Victoria wrapped her arms around his neck in a close, slow dance embrace. Fat Tony emphasized that the timing was particularly problematic, as it overshadowed what should have been a special bride and groom moment. Instead of the newlyweds sharing their first dance, the spotlight shifted unexpectedly. Nicola's reaction was immediate and intense. She left the room crying, overwhelmed by the situation. Brooklyn, visibly humiliated and upset, soon followed to comfort his new wife. Her family, seeing their daughter in distress, also departed to support her. The DJ described the sequence as unfolding in the heat of the moment, with Marc Anthony inviting Victoria to the stage after calling Brooklyn up, then directing Brooklyn to place his hands on his mother's hips for a Latin-style dance. What ensued was a slow, intimate routine that clashed with expectations for the bride and groom's spotlight. Fat Tony stressed that this was not an exaggerated or theatrical performance. No dramatic elements like dramatic drops or costumes were involved. It was simply a slow dance, but the context made it feel out of place. He noted that the Beckhams are a close-knit, dance-loving family accustomed to expressive physical affection at gatherings, but in this instance, Brooklyn's feelings of discomfort were paramount. If he perceived it as inappropriate and awkward, then that defined the reality of the moment for him. The DJ expressed sympathy for all involved, acknowledging that families can have tensions and misunderstandings, and this one played out very publicly. He described the broader situation as awful, with small issues amplifying into larger rifts because they highlight deeper problems. Brooklyn, as a friend, was upset about various matters, and this incident became a focal point. Fat Tony aimed to clarify the narrative around the dance specifically, without assigning blame broadly or speaking ill of either side. He urged that people remember two individuals, Brooklyn and Nicola, were in pain amid the memes and speculation. In further reflections shared during an interview, Fat Tony recounted how Marc Anthony took the initiative by summoning Victoria as the most beautiful woman in the room, leading to the unexpected pairing. Brooklyn appeared devastated when he realized the first dance was not with his bride. The room's atmosphere turned uncomfortable as guests witnessed the scene. While some viewed it through the lens of family closeness, Brooklyn's statement later described it as a hijacking of his moment, leaving him humiliated. Fat Tony confirmed details from Brooklyn's explosive public statement, where the groom accused his mother of dancing very inappropriately. The DJ reiterated that no extreme actions occurred, but the emotional impact was real. He suggested Marc Anthony bore responsibility for orchestrating the moment without foreseeing the consequences. Brooklyn's decision to go public stemmed from a desire to correct narratives that had long painted him as ungrateful or overshadowed by his family name. The DJ reflected on how parents can feel they've lost a child in such estrangements, and how grown children can feel unheard. Emphasizing the human side, Fat Tony noted that families aren't perfect, unlike idealized portrayals, and public scrutiny only intensifies pain. He called for the noise to die down, allowing space for healing. The wedding aftermath saw sadness linger, with fewer people attending the brunch and whispers about the incident dominating conversations. While the dance was a small part of larger issues, it symbolized unresolved tensions. Ultimately, the DJ advocated compassion, recognizing that reconciliation is possible within families, but it requires time away from external commentary. The situation saddened many observers, highlighting how even joyful occasions can reveal fractures when emotions run high.